Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Akil Fahami. Today I'm going to present about Telekom Malaysia. For over 80 years, Telekom Malaysia or TM has been the heartbeat of our nation connectivity. It all began in 1946 as the Malaysian Telecommunication Department or JTM, a humble foundation for what would become a digital empire. In 1987, we corporatized and by 1990 we listed on the National Stock Exchange. We did not just follow the digital revolution, we led it. We launched Malaysia's first ISP in 1995 and brought broadband to masses with streaming ads in 2001. A pivotal moment came in 2008 by the merging of our mobile arm to create Axiata. TM evolved into a dedicated specialist. We focus on what we do best, fixed the line and high-speed infrastructure. This focus gave birth to Unified in 2010, evolution how Malaysia live and work. Today, TM is the backbone of Malaysia Internet, holding 95% of share of fixed broadband market.
So, for Telekom Malaysia, it actually provides a range of telecommunication and digital service in Malaysia. So, its main product is actually a unified fiber broadband, which is offer a high speed and also for home and businesses. This company also provide a broadband and network service to ensure the stable, not nation worldwide connection. And also, in addition, it offers a mobile and communication service such as voice and data for everyday use. For businesses, Telekom Malaysia provide a digital and ICT solution, including a cloud service and cyber security to support digital transformation. Overall, Telekom Malaysia play an important role in improving the connectivity and supporting Malaysia digital world and growth.
This slide highlights the market position of Telekom Malaysia. TM is the leading fixed line and broadband provider in Malaysia, holding a dominant position in the industry. With over 3.2 million users, the company has built a strong and growing customer base across residential, SME, and enterprise segments. Its nationwide infrastructure ensures wide coverage and reliable high-speed connectivity, especially in urban and semi-urban areas. Most importantly, TM controls 82% of Malaysia's fixed broadband market, reinforcing its status as the market leader. This leadership is driven by early fiber deployment, strong brand presence, and integrated service offering. In summary, Telekom Malaysia maintained a solid market position through scale, coverage, and continued demands for its services.
Hello everyone, my name is Vidyashri Dayalan. For my part, I will explain the industry of Telekom Malaysia. Telekom Malaysia operates in the telecommunications industry and is one of the main providers of digital infrastructure in Malaysia. The company plays an important role in connecting people and supporting digital activities across the country. In terms of services, Telekom Malaysia offers a broad brand like Unify, fixed line telephone, and data services. These services are widely used by individuals, businesses, and organizations. Besides that, Telekom Malaysia also manages important infrastructures such as fiber optic networks, data centers, and cloud services which act as the backbone of national connectivity. They also provide business solutions like IT services, cyber security, and IoT to support companies and the government. Overall, Telekom Malaysia plays a key role in supporting Malaysians' digital economy and improving communication nationwide. That's all from my part. Thank you.
The telecommunication industry in Malaysia is experiencing strong growth, mainly driven by the increasing demand for high-speed internet and digital connectivity. Telekom Malaysia benefits from this growth as it is the leading provider of fiber, broadband, and national network infrastructure, serving millions of users nationwide. At the same time, Malaysia is rapidly undergoing digital transformation. More businesses and individuals are relying on online platforms for communication, education, and commerce. Telekom Malaysia supports this shift by providing reliable broadband, cloud service, and strong digital infrastructure. Lastly, government support also plays a major role. Initiatives like My Digital and the national 5G rollout are accelerating in digital development. Telecom Malaysia actively contributes to these efforts by expanding connectivity and strengthening Malaysia's digital ecosystem.
First Malaysia National Digital Transformation and the Digital Powerhouse by 2030 aspiration. Government focus on digital economy is accelerating demand for TM the core services. TM is aligning its strategy to become digital powerhouse, positioning itself as a key enabler. We gave this a weight of 0.12 and a high rating of 4 and weighted score of 0.48. Second, the growing demand for AI, cloud data center, and high-performance computing. TM is exclusively investing here. Its joint venture Nextra is building an AI-ready data center campus in Johor with phase 1 68 MW on track for 2026. This opportunity received a weight of 0.15 and a top rating of 5 and weighted score of 0.05, the highest in our EFAST table.
So next, we are identifying the expansion of fiber broadband. It's a key to opportunity in Telecom Malaysia, as a demand for a high-speed internet continues to grow, especially through the unified service. And also, the company has a strong position to attract more customers and increase its revenue. In addition, Telecom Malaysia leadership in the fixed broadband market give a clear competitive advantage to expanding the industry. Other than that, is an important opportunity in dual 5G network frame in Malaysia. Through its partnership with U-Mobile, Telecom Malaysia can enhance its mobile network capabilities and strengthen its position in 5G market. However, the factor is rated as moderate because the company is still adapting to rapid technology changes and increasing competition. That's all.
Opportunity number 5, strategic partnership and cybersecurity services. The fifth opportunity is strategic partnership and enhanced cybersecurity services. Telecom Malaysia is expanding its partnership and improving cybersecurity solution to meet the growing demand for digital security. This is important because many businesses today require a secure system to protect their data. Therefore, this opportunity allows Telecom Malaysia to attract more enterprise customers and increase its value-added services. Now, moving on to number 1 threat. The first threat is strong competition. Telecom Malaysia faces intense competition from companies such as Maxis and Celcom-Digi. These competitors offer competitive pricing and attractive packages, which can influence customer choices. As a result, this may reduce Telecom Malaysia market share and put pressure on its profitability.
Now, I will briefly explain the external threats faced by Telecom Malaysia. First, the industry revenue growth is expected to remain slow at single-digit levels. This limits overall market expansion and reduces growth opportunities for Telecom Malaysia. Industry forecast for 2026 also shows the similar trends, with EBIT growth expected to stay flat. This factor is caused by a weight of 0.10, rating of 3 and weighted score of 0.30. Next, regulatory and compliance risk from MCMC. The Telecom Malaysia industry is highly regulated and recent warnings are sent to Telecom Malaysia over misleading broadband ads shows risk of penalties and reputational damage. This factor has a weight of 0.05 with a rating of 3 and a weighted score of 0.15. Overall, this threat suggests that while performance is stable at an average level, Slowly, growth in industry and regulatory pressure may still affect the future performance of Telecom Malaysia.
For the threat section in our FRs table, we identified two key external risks that could impact the company's performance. The first threat is potential financial penalty and uncertainty from the DNB agreement termination. Telecom Malaysia's decision is to exit the agreement is still not confirmed and depends on the regulatory approval. If the termination is delayed or rejected, the company may be forced to continue the agreement to another year. This could result in a financial loss of up to 127 million of ringgit Malaysia in unused prepaid capacity, which may affect the company's financial stability. The second threat is currency fluctuations, especially the depreciation of Malaysia ringgit. Telecom Malaysia depends heavily on imported technology and a network equipment. When the ringgit weakens against the US dollar, the cost of purchasing these imported goods increases. This leads to higher capital expenditure and can reduce the company's profit margins over time. Overall, both of these threats highlight financial risk that Telecom Malaysia needs to manage carefully to maintain its performance. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum. Today I'm going to present the Internet Factor Analysis Summary or IFAS for Telekom Malaysia Berhad, focusing on 5 key internet strengths. First, the M dominant fiber network with over 740,000 kilometers nationwide with 012 rating, 5 weighted score 0.60, the highest. The TM is the sole fiber provider for both 5G networks, securing massive backhaul revenue. Second, strong B2B government and cloud growth with 0.10 rating for score 0.40. TM1 is the sole local cloud provider for My Government Cloud, ensuring data sovereignty. Nezra Data Center in Johor, scalable to 200 megawatt plus AI and GPU service, drive enterprise revenue. Third, improve unified subscriber growth and ARPU stabilization with 0.09 rating for score 0.36. Subscriber reach 3.121 million in quarter 3 2025, up 1.3% year on year. ARPU held at RM 130 ringgit, higher than RM 26 previously, showing stability despite competition. Fourth, healthy balance sheet and reduced net debt with 0.08 rating, 5 score 0.040. Net debt dropped from 3.69 billion to 2.38 billion only RM 474 million after cash. EBEIT covers interest 10.8 times, giving strong financial flexibility. Fifth, the Power PWR 2030 strategic transformation. Power will revitalize with 0.09 rating for score 0.36. This drive expansion into data center, AI, GPU service and smart cities, positioning TM as a Malaysia regional digital hub by 2030. Total weighted score for this 5 strength is 2.12 out of 5. In summary, TM has a dominant fiber network, strong government cloud contract, stabilizing broadband, a healthy balance sheet and a clear digital roadmap. Thank you.
So for my score today is 3.25 out of 5. So actually the indicator of the company is currently a positioner with strength slightly outweighed, and also the operational and financial is have the gap of the narrow and several significant. And also while TM continues to benefit from strong broadband leadership, the government linked infrastructure project and expanding digital ecosystem service, the company still face major challenges from the rising capital expenditure, and also it's increasing the operational costs and slowing growth in traditional business segment. Okay, the analysis also show that TM's long-term growth depends heavily on its ability to monetize digital infrastructure and also the investment and improve its mobile enterprise solution. In addition, declining the legacy voice revenues and high 5G related costs continue to pressure margin and cash flow performance. Overall, TM remains strategically strong within Malaysia telecommunication industry, but investment with operational efficiency to maintain sustainable financial performance in the future. Thank you. So, one of TM weaknesses is the high operating costs caused by 5G access charges and device costs. Beside that, TM has also smaller mobile subscriber base compared to competitors, making it difficult to manage the high expenses and increase the operating profit. Another weaknesses of TM is declining in traditional voice and fixed line service revenue. Nowadays, many customers prefer to digital communication platform, causing demand for legacy service to decreasing, the affecting TM overall revenue growth. That's all. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. Today I will present the first four strategic factors in the S-Bus table for Telekom Malaysia Berhad. The first factor is Jendela, Phase 2 government expansion. This opportunity received a weight of 0.09 and rating of 5, giving a weighted score of 0.45. TM can expand fiber coverage to underserved areas and strengthen its position as the main digital infrastructure provider in Malaysia. The second factor is data center and AI infrastructure expansion. This factor has a weighted score of 0.4. TM is expanding its data center capabilities and AI infrastructure to support increasing digital demand and position Malaysia as a regional digital hub. The third factor is dominant fixed network infrastructure, which is one of TM's strongest advantages with the highest weight score of 0.6. TM has extensive fiber infrastructure and can secure long-term backhaul construct with mobile network operators. The fourth factor is strong B2B government and cloud growth. This factor also scores 0.4. TM can benefit from government digitalization, project and cloud services expansion to strengthen long-term business growth. In conclusion, these four strategic factors show that TM has strong opportunities and competitive advantages in digital infrastructure, connectivity, and cloud services. Thank you.
Today I will present Strategic Factor Analysis Summary or SFAS for Telekom Malaysia Berhad, focusing on factor number 5 until 8. First, factor number 5 is TM's healthy balance sheet and reduced net debt. This is considered a strength with a weighted score of 0.40. In the short term, TM can use its strong financial position to invest in important digital infrastructure projects. In the long term, maintaining low debts allow the company to support future investment and also extinction. Strategically, TM reduced debt and strong EBIT coverage provide financial stability and support disciplined expansion. Next, factor number 6 is intense fixed broadband price competition, which is a threat with a weighted score of 0.22. In the short term, TM should conduct pricing analysis and provide value-added service instead of competing only on price. In long term, TM can transform broadband service into smart home and enterprise platform. Strategically, although wholesale leasing gives more protection, ARPU remains vulnerable due to price cuts. Moving forward on factor number 7, high capital expenditure intensity is also a threat with a weighted score of 0.20. In short term, TM should focus on projects with highest return on investment and explore more on infrastructure sharing models. In the long term, TM must balance investment across fiber, cloud, AI, and data centers to ensure sustainable returns. However, rising capital expenditure may also reduce free cash flow. Lastly, it's about factor number 8, which is 5G regulatory and network transition risk, with a weighted score of 0.20. In short, TM must ensure a smooth migration from DNB to U Mobile MOCN while managing prepaid capex write-downs. In long term, TM should maintain strategic under the dual network policy. Strategically, transition affected investors' confidence shows by the drop in TM share price after the announcement.
Factor 9 is TM1 revenue decline. Telecom Malaysia experienced a decrease in TM1 revenue due to lower non-recurring income and project delays. In the short term, the company should expand enterprise partnerships and strengthen its smart industrial solutions. In the long term, TM1 should transform into an integrated digital platform focusing on cloud services, smart cities, and industrial IoT. Next factor, number 10, is mobile service revenue decline. TM faces challenges in competing with larger mobile operations such as Celcom. Therefore, TM should aggressively bundle its 5G experiences with unified broadband, introduce targeted promotions to increase level refers to data center capacity and demand risk. Although demand for data center is increasing, Telecom Malaysia must carefully manage expansion costs and secure long-term customer contracts before expanding further to avoid investment risks. Good day everyone. For Telecom Malaysia's corporate level strategy, our group proposes a growth strategy. We selected this strategy because it closely aligns with Telecom Malaysia's long-term vision of becoming a digital powerhouse by 2030. Based on our strategic audit, Telecom Malaysia possesses several key strengths, including its dominant fiber network infrastructure, strong enterprise and government business segments, and healthy financial position. In addition, there are significant opportunities arising from the Jadela Phase 2 initiative and increasing demand of AI, cloud computing, and data center services. The main objective of this strategy is to strengthen Telecom Malaysia's position as a leading digital infrastructure and technology company in while achieving sustainable long-term growth. To accomplish this, Telecom Malaysia should continue expanding its fiber network coverage, invest in AI-ready data centers and cloud infrastructures, and strengthen strategic partnerships with government agencies, enterprises, and global technology providers. By implementing this strategy, Telecom Malaysia is expecting to increase its revenue from digital service, enhance its competitive advantage, and further strengthen its market leadership. The effectiveness of this strategy can be measured through indicators such as fiber network growth, enterprise revenue growth, data center utilization rates, and the number of strategic contracts secured each year.
So next, I will explain the business level strategy proposed for the company. Our group has selected the differentiated strategy. The strategy is focused on making the company product and service unique compared to its competitors. The main objective is to create great value for customer and also build a strong competitive advantage in the market. To achieve this, the company need to improve product quality, introduction innovation, enhance the customer experience, and strengthen its branding through digital marketing. As a result, the company is expected to achieve higher customer satisfaction, increase customer loyalty, and strengthen It can be measured through key performance indicators such as key satisfaction about 90% and sales growth about 10%, customer retention about 85%, and an increase in market share by 5%. That's all from me. Thank you.
Good day, everyone. For the marketing strategy of Telekom Malaysia Berhad, the main objective is to increase customer acquisition and retention, especially for unified broadband and digital services. To achieve this, TM focuses on several actions. First, the company runs targeted digital marketing campaigns to reach the right customer segment. Second, it offers bundled packages that combine broadband, mobile, and entertainment services to increase customer service. Third, TM uses customer data analytics to better understand customer needs and deliver more personalized promotions. Lastly, the company strengthens loyalty programs to improve long-term customer relationship. As a result, TM expects higher brand awareness, increased market share, and stronger subscription growth. The key performance indicators include a 10% annual increase in new subscriber retention above 90% and improved customer satisfaction above 85%.
Human resources strategy focuses on digital talent development and employee upskilling skills. The objective is to equip TM employees with the skill required for digital transformation, including cloud computing, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, and data analytics. TM can achieve this through continuous training programs, personal certification, and leadership development initiatives. As a result, employee productivity, innovation, and retention rates are expected to improve in ways in KPI, employee training hours, certification rates, retention rates, and employee satisfaction scores. Nextly, operation strategy optimizes service excellence. The objective is to enhance network reliability, operational efficiency. TM can implement this strategy by upgrading 5G infrastructure, AI-based prediction maintenance, automatic monitoring systems. Key KPIs include network uptime, service restoration time, customer satisfaction scores, and operational cost. These two functional strategies align well with TM's vision of becoming Malaysia's leading digital enabler and telecommunication provider.
Strategy opportunity first. Use fiber leadership to win Jendela 2 and My Digital contract. Second, accelerate AI-ready data center for hypersecure demand. Third, bundle quad play solution for SME digitalization. Fourth, leverage strong balance sheet to fund grid and sovereign AI project. Weakness 1. Move loss-making unified mobile to mobile lower-cost financing network. Second, target MSME digitalization to reduce domestic revenue concentration. Channel high capex into sovereign AI cloud for faster ROI. Fourth, use AI automation to cut workforce and avoid VSS charge. Turn to trade first. Quad play bundle reduce churn versus pure play river. Second, sovereign AI cloud protect against hyperscaler demand slowdown. Third, use golden share data to shape stable fiber pricing regulation. Fourth, strong balance sheet sustain dividend during tepid industry growth. Weakness to track. First, aggressive cost optimization to protect margin in price wars. Second, wind down unified mobile if your mobile migration fail to fix losses. Third, face data center built only against signed hyperscale contract. Fourth, accelerate workforce automation to avoid repeated VSS charge. Automation consideration, capital management, several strategies like WO3, ST4, and W33 rely on disciplined capex escalation. TM evaluated 2026 capex budget like 80 to 20% of revenue should be strictly tied to revenue generating opportunities such as a AI cloud service and wholesale fiber backhaul for the second 5G network. Regulatory engagement. Given the ongoing DNB dispute and potential price pressure, TM government legal trust should be actively leveraged to shape a policy that preserve infrastructure investment incentive.
A very good morning to our respected lecturer, Dr. Suryani Binti Supri, and my fellow classmates. First of all, thank you for giving us this opportunity to present our strategic management group assignment. Today, our group 21C01 will be presenting our strategic analysis on Telecom Malaysia Berhad, which is one of the Malaysia's leading telecommunication and digital infrastructure company. Before we begin, we would like to introduce our group members. I'm Vidya Srirayalan.
I'm Himashri Chandraganesh.
I'm Shadil Haq.
I am Colin Charles.
My name is Muhammad Hamid.
For today's presentation, we will focus on Chapter 7, Implementation, and Chapter 8, Evaluation Control, where we will discuss Telecom Malaysia's strategic actions and the company's PWR 2030 strategy. Without further delay, let us begin our presentation. First and foremost, I would like to start from the strategic implementation roadmap. For the short-term action from 2025 to 2026, TM plans to accelerate the development of joint venture data centers and attract major hyperscaler companies from the United States, China and Japan. At the same time, the company will focus on green building certification to meet ESG requirements and support sustainable growth. Besides that, TM will expand its AI foundry and GPU as a service capabilities to capture the increasing demand for artificial intelligence applications in the market. In addition, TM will strengthen its premium unified ultra service by offering ultra high-speed broadband, dedicated customer support and exclusive content services to improve customer experience and increase customer loyalty. Moving to the medium-term actions 2026, 27 and 2028, TM plans to continue expanding its submarine cable system to strengthen international connectivity and maintain its position as a leading digital infrastructure provider. Furthermore, the company aims to develop smart city and Internet of Things and IoT platforms while collaborating with the different industries through 5G solutions to support digital transformation. Lastly, TM will implement a carbon neutrality roadmap to promote sustainable data center operations and align with environmental, social and governance goals.
Next, we're moving on to resource required and risk mitigation. To successfully implement TM strategy, several key resources are required. First, TM needs strong capital resources by allocating 13 to 15% of its annual revenue towards data centers, submarine cable infrastructure, and network expansion. Second, TM will continue to invest in human capital upscaling approximately 27,000 employees in digital and AI competencies through the PWR 2030 Revitalize initiative. The third is the technology resources. TM must strengthen its technology resources by enhancing AI, cloud-native platform, network automation, and cybersecurity capabilities. And lastly, the strategies partnership. TM should build strategic partnership with hyperscalers, cybersecurity firms, and Asian telecom operators to expand its digital ecosystem. We're moving on to risk mitigation. TM should strengthen cybersecurity measures, continuously reskill employees, diversify revenue sources, and strategically manage investment costs to remain competitive in the digital market. Next.
Moving forward to key performance indicator, which is KPI, by using balanced scorecard approach. Firstly, it's about financial. Financial perspective in TM is to achieve a sustainable annual growth of 3 to 5% while maintaining a profit after tax and minority interest margin above 18%. The company also targets increasing the contribution of data center and infrastructure service to more than 15% of total revenue by the year of 2028. In customer perspective, TM focuses on maintaining high customer satisfaction throughout strong promoter scores and subscriber retention rates. Additionally, the company seeks to increase the adoption of Unify Ultra services and improve satisfaction among enterprise customers by using TM1 solution. Next, it's about internal process perspective. TM aims to ensure high network reliability, reduce the time required to launch new digital products, improve data center operational efficiency, response capabilities to protect customer and business operation. Finally, the learning and growth perspective. TM is committed to enhance employees' AI and digital skills through continuous training and development. At the same time, the company encourages innovation and aims to reduce attrition among critical technology talents to support long-term growth. Together, KPIs provide a comprehensive framework for measuring the success of TM digital transformation strategy.
Control mechanism for strategic performance. Telekom Malaysia provides a systematic approach to monitor progress, respond to market changes, maintain credibility, and make disciplined investment decisions. First, conduct quarterly strategic review to monitor PWR 2030 KPIs and address performance deviation properly. What is it? Every 3 months, management review TM performance against PWR 2030 targets. This is important because TM is currently in phase 1 of PRWR 2030, which is about defending and building. This phase requires aggressive focus on growing the core business while building the new platform ecosystem like cloud, cybersecurity, and AI service. Second, institutionalized annual board retreat to reassess strategic priority based on changing external conditions. This is a dedicated 2-day session each year where the board and senior management step away from daily operation to rethink the big picture strategy. This is important because the external environment changes quickly. Since PWR 2030 launch, we visit the Celcom engine merge, creating a strong competitor. Malaysia moving from a single 5G network to dual network model, with the mobile winning to the right to build the second network. Third, strengthen stability credibility through independent assurance of ESG disclosure. This is because we are TM highest series QAS international and independent accredited certification body to verify our sustainability statement before we publish it. It's important because investor, regulator, and the public don't just want us to say we're sustainable because they want to prove. Bursa Malaysia requires rigorous sustainability reporting. Without independent verification, our claim lack credibility. What we do is serial review our data across 14 material matters, including climate change, cyber resilience, innovation, and customer experience. They interview our staff, check data sources, and flag any issues. If they find problem, we correct them before final publication. Fourth, establish a capital allocation committee to ensure investment decisions are based on return on investment. What is it is a dedicated committee comprising finance, strategy and independent director that evaluate every major investment based on expected return. This is important because TM has a limited capital but many competing priority financing network, upgrade like AI-ready data center and submarine cable and GPU as a service. What TM do is every project is evaluated on return on investors like ROIC and payback period. The committed tax project that fall below the required return goal. This disciplined approach has kept our capex as manageable 14 until 16% of revenue. Last but not least, enhance competitive intelligence capabilities to continuously monitor competitors and market development. We systematically track competitors moving using reliable market data and intelligence tools. It's important because TM face intense competition from Celcom DJ, U-Mobile, and global hyperscaler entering market. If TM do not know what they are doing, they will lose customer before we are there. That's all from me.
Okay, for the next one, we will go to supporting Malaysian digital information. So if you can see here, we have a 4-point. So we'll talk about how we can align with Malaysia national agenda. So first of all, TM continuously accelerate national digital infrastructure development through investment in fiber broadband networks, data center, submarine cable system, and 5G related technologies. This investment helps improve connectivity across the country and provide a strong foundation for Malaysian digital transformation journey. So for the two, secondly, TM drive digital economic growth and enterprise innovation by providing advanced digital solutions such as artificial intelligence, cloud computing, and cyber security service. These technologies enable business to improve efficiency, increase productivity, and remain competitive in an increasingly digital environment. So, we go to the next one. In addition, TM is helping strengthen Malaysian position as a regional digital hub by expanding digital infrastructure and attracting the global technologies partner and investment. This not only supporting increasing data traffic, but also enhance Malaysia's attractiveness as the destination for digital and technology-related investment. And for the last one is TM promotes sustainable and inclusive national development through green technologies initiatives, carbon reduction effort, and digital talent development programs. These support environmental sustainability while ensuring that more Malaysians have the skill needed to participate in the digital economy. So, the conclusion, overall TM-PWR strategy aligns closely with Malaysian national agenda by strengthening the digital infrastructure, supporting economic growth, attracting the investment, and promoting sustainable development. As a result, TM plays an important role in helping Malaysia achieve its vision or become competitive and digitally empower the nation. That's all from us. Thank you.
For your information, PWR stands P pioneer, W stands for win, R stands for revitalize. It is what the goal PWR 2030 is TM want to become Malaysia digital powerhouse, the company that power the country digital future. Think of it as TM 10-year plan to stay relevant, competitive and profitable. That's all from us. Thank you.